Hey there, it's Jessica, the Nomadic Owl Oracle, and I'm here to do a special reading for you guys today. And this reading is based on the eclipse, but also the blood full moon that we have in Sagittarius on Wednesday, the 26th of May, 2021. If I could think of what year we're in. It's been crazy, and I'm sure you guys are experiencing it and seeing it as well. But I felt like this would be something that could help us and give us a little bit more inspiration and deep understanding of what's coming in. So guys, I already did a video based on the eclipse energy, and I did one based on Mercury retrograde and all these other things. But the full moon that we have on Wednesday not only is eclipse, it's also in Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy is very fiery, very passionate, very driven, also very just, dedicated to their cause. And they might take on a lot of different energies and things like that. But based on what I've been seeing astrology-wise, I'm not an astrologist, mind you. I do follow a lot of different astrologers and read up on it and try to keep in touch with all this stuff. So based on what I have been seeing or hearing and reading, this energy is very important for self-love, self-confidence, making sure that we're surrounding ourselves with people, places, and things that resonate with us, that fuel and inspire us. Things that don't have that same vibration, that hold us back, that cause us harm and things like that, and negativity in our life, we are going to start having those fall away, if you will. Eclipse season often does have times and moments that come in that are very prominent to shutting doors, closing things forever, burning bridges, things like that. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just being honest. It can be quite chaotic energy, but me personally, I like it. It kind of stirs things up and it gets things moving. And honestly, sometimes through the chaos, that's when we can manifest some of the best things in our lives. So I wanted to tell you guys that before I do start our reading and just give you a little bit of a background into what's going on, okay? Now keep in mind with my readings, I do read based on energy, not on sexes. So if I say he or she, please keep that in mind. I do also cuss at times. If you don't like cussing, I would highly suggest to go ahead and click off of this video. And if you would like to contact me for your own personal reading, please feel free to do so. All of my information is included. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, email, whatever it is that works for you. I will try my best to accommodate it. Also, I do want to say to you, timing is fluid. So yes, this is intended for Wednesday's full moon eclipse in Sagittarius. But if it resonates for you at any other time, then it's for you, no matter when that might be. Okay, guys, so the decks that I'm using for this reading, we're using the Moonology Oracle cards. We're also using the Oracle of Shadows and Light. And we're using the affirmation deck of The Universe Has My Back, or Has Your Back. Excuse me. I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle on video with you guys. I hope that you all have a great full moon, and I hope you have a great week. Please keep in mind that this Saturday, the 29th, we do have Mercury retrograde coming in. So be prepared for that. Don't fear it. Just work through it, learn about it, research it so that it doesn't scare you if you're one of those people that are scared of it. So let's see what we need to know this week for our highest good and highest light for the general collective for this full moon. Oh, okay. All right. So I will show you the cards after I get them all pulled out, guys. So bear with me here. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. Sorry, not trying to be negative or anything like that, but I'm like, oh, Lord. Okay, yeah. Let's see what our affirmation card is for this week, for the full moon eclipse that we have. All right. Oh, okay. So this is kind of what I'm getting, like a love relationship type reading is what's coming through here. Generally, guys, you know that's not what I normally do. It's not my biggest thing, but it's what came through. So that's what I'm going to read. All right. So the first card that we have, it says, believe in the impossible, the blue moon. So it's telling you that anything is possible right now with this energy. So don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your manifesting abilities. Don't doubt the great things that could be coming through and all the new abundance, prosperity, love, luck, things like that. Blue moons are a full moon that happens in the same moon or in the same month as another full moon. So they're very rare. That's not something that generally happens, but it does occasionally. And it's said to be even more powerful than just a regular full moon because it's the second one in that same monthly cycle, if you will. So what I'm getting here, it's like you have opportunities that might be coming through that you really need to grab onto, or you might miss out on them. Like I said, it could be a relationship, love, something like that. I do want to point out though, we are in Mercury retrograde shadow period. So sometimes making really major decisions may not be the best thing. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just being honest here. If you research Mercury retrograde, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. But be aware, be mindful. Right now is more about a time to take information in, kind of, be chill and sit back and observe, okay? And then more information will come through. But the second card that we have for this full moon eclipse, we have Ghost of the Past. The past returns for a time. So what I'm getting here is that what's going on is there's something, a lesson that's coming back through, somebody that's coming back through to see if you learn what you were supposed to from it. Sometimes people come back from the past because they are meant to be in our lives for forever or for another period of time. Sometimes they come back to see if we're strong enough to set boundaries and things like that. Whatever the case may be, if you look, she has taken her mask off. She is herself full authentically. And I can't help but think about Mardi Gras when I see this outfit. So there's some magic around you is what I'm getting here. I love New Orleans, okay? The energy there. I used to live there. I can't live there anymore, but I like the energy of all the spiritual stuff. So magic surrounding you, possibly ghost. But not necessarily apparitions, if I could, apparitions, if you will. See, I can't even talk. The Mercury retrograde and me being all, woo. Okay. So it's saying to you to be aware that these things are happening for a reason. And it's up to you what you do to it or with it. But what I'm getting here is that there is something that's coming back through, a cycle that's coming back through, Mercury retrograde. So be aware that that's happening for a reason. I just moved back to a place that I lived 5 years ago. And the number 5 generally tends to mean a new cycle is starting within a cycle that's already began, if you will, things like that. 5 is a new beginning, a new start, if you will. So that kind of popped up into my mind when I just read this. But also make sure that you're being yourself, most authentic self, and you're making sure to surround yourself with people and places that actually are for your highest good and serve you. But then the affirmation that we have for this, we have, when I lean towards love, I am led. I guess I'm supposed to say that. When I lean towards love, I am loved. That's what I just got here. That's what I heard, even though I saw this. So what I'm getting here is that do what makes you happy. Do what makes your heart sing. Not everybody's going to understand it. But you know what? If you are living your most authentic truth and honoring your heart, honoring your soul, then there's going to be so much that you can accomplish right now. So much that you can bring into your life. So guys, I hope that this resonates. I hope it makes sense. Believe me, it's a general reading, so it's really hard to tap into everybody's stuff. But there's something coming back around that's like a once-in-a-lifetime type of opportunity. Maybe you missed out on it before, whatever the case may be. But make sure that you stay in your heart, okay? I'm here if you need me. I love you, and I will see you soon. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Bye.